Okay, so right now we're talking about finding hope in a new red pill paradigm and building a life around your new red pill awareness. Okay, asking yourself, how can I make this newfound red pill knowledge work for me to make me a bigger, better, stronger man, to create a better lifestyle for myself that is based on reality and not these bullshit fantasies that were sold to me by the Disney Corporation, probably one of the biggest proprietors of blue pill lies. Right? Whenever I see that Disney logo, I'm automatically just resentful of it because of all of the BS that we were all sold growing up. You know, teaching us that women are princesses and that we need to be these princes and that we need to rescue them. We need to put the glass slipper on their foot and we will live happily ever after. That girl will love us unconditionally. She will not stray from us. She will not be out there looking for the bigger, better deal. She will not exercise or open hypergamy. And you know what? It's just not true. It's just not true. The biggest thing is you don't want to end up going black pill, okay, where you give up on life. You just give up on women. You give up on everything because you figure, what's the point? They're just going to cheat on me anyway, or as soon as I stop providing the value, they're going to quit on me, and I'm going to be left alone anyway. Why even bother? It's not worth it. And then you go black pill, and you kind of let that red pill awareness destroy your life. Okay, that's not why I teach you guys this red pill stuff. The reason why I teach you guys this red pill, all of this red pill knowledge and awareness and helping to awaken you is because I want you to find hope in a new red pill paradigm. Okay, I want you to build a new life for yourself. One that is based off of reality versus trying to shape and mold reality in a way that makes you feel comfortable but doesn't reflect reality. So the last thing you want to do is let the red pill give you a case of give up-itis, where you give up on everything completely and you start isolating yourself and you cut yourself off from the things that you are wired to desire as a man, such as women. You cut yourself off from that and thinking that's a solution when that really is not the solution. That isn't even a last resort. You shouldn't even be thinking that. Okay, you shouldn't even be thinking that. In the same sense too, you don't want to go purple pill where you still cling on to those old blue pill values and those Disney fantasies, trying to make them come true with your newfound red pill awareness. Because when you do that, it's almost as bad as going black pill, because you are going to bang your head up against a wall and just get frustrated not being able to make those blue pill fantasies come true. Okay, even with your red pill awareness. Okay, because red pill awareness does not suddenly turn you into God. It does not suddenly give you the mystical powers to change the way women behave. Right? It just makes you aware of what they're capable of and what they're not capable of. That's what the red pill is for. It just awakens you to how things are in reality, in the real world. And it really is your job as a man to learn how to adapt to that. And you're going to need time. Okay, this isn't going to happen overnight. You're not just going to get like this red pill awareness and then you're going to wake up tomorrow and the future is going to be bright and rosy. It's not going to work that way. You're going to get this red pill awareness and then you're going to go through some stages of grief, right? Almost like a death, the death of your old self and all of those old dreams and hopes that you thought that were possible for becoming reality that now you realize are not. And just going through the stages of accepting that, hey, you know I believe this my entire life. I was raised to believe this. I was misled to believe this, but now I realize that it's not true. How do I adapt to this? And the ways that you adapt to that mostly is by replacing those old bullshit blue pill values and beliefs with things that are real, with hobbies that are real. Right? One thing for me is I used to love going to the movies. I mean, that is really what I look forward to doing for, growing up. I used to always go to the movies. As I turn my Land Rover back on. Well, a lot of you guys here are like, why are you shooting a minivan? Like, as far as I know, Land Rover does not make minivans. This is a Range Rover Sport. You could Google these cars. These days they go for well over $100,000. So yeah, I'm not shooting in a minivan, dude. Anyway, I used to go to the movies as a kid growing up for the longest time. I mean, times when I had girlfriends, that's all we would do. We go to movies and dinner. That's all we knew how to do. And it's like, I love movies. And so much so, I even got involved in filmmaking and acting at one point. And it wasn't because I was trying to become like a famous actor or anything like that. It was just because it was something that I enjoyed. I had a passion for it. And all of a sudden one day I woke up, I had red pill awareness. I realized Hollywood was complete bullshit. All they were doing was pushing propaganda. All the scripts that I was reading the last year or two that I was involved in acting and filmmaking, it was all pushing feminist propaganda, single motherhood, the degeneracy of society, and I didn't want to be a part of it anymore. I just didn't want to be a part of it. And it seemed like all of the my fellow actor friends were totally all for it. They didn't see a problem with it, and they thought it was like, oh, it's part of being progressive. And I didn't feel that way. I felt like, man, this isn't really good. I don't want to be saying there were certain scripts I was reading that were all curse words. And I'm like, sometimes I have nieces and nephews in my family who want to watch my work. And I'm like, I don't want them watching me say these things. So there was a lot of that. I just didn't want to be part of it anymore. I mean, I did write some of my own scripts and I avoided all that. But I mean, it's a lot of work. A lot of times I just want to show up on somebody else's film set and do my acting job and leave. But that was a big part of my life for a long time, and all of a sudden one day it was just all gone. I quit. I gave up. I just gave it up because it was something I did not want to be a part of anymore. I don't like just saying the word quit, but I gave it up. I didn't want to be part of it. I don't regret it, but it did force me to find enjoyment in other hobbies that I have, right? I grew up playing football, okay, and I stopped playing years ago just because of injury. At this point, I'm well past my football playing days, right? But that was something that I went back to, believe it or not, the last few years. I just, I didn't go back and, try to make a comeback, but I just pick up a ball every once in a while and I just go out and throw because I played quarterback, so I missed throwing the ball. So I would just go out and throw and it would just make me feel good again. So I found joy in older hobbies that I had forgotten about. And obviously with teaching guys pickup, that's something I'm very passionate about, something I've always done even when I was doing the acting stuff. So I just dived deeper into my pickup stuff. I created a business around it, and a lot of guys are like, how come you go out 4 to 5 times per week? And I'm like, yeah, it's way more than I used to go out before. It's just because I needed to replace my old hobbies, which was like acting and filmmaking, with something else I enjoyed, because I wasn't doing the acting anymore and it felt a little empty and I missed it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna dive more into the pickup and taking guys out, as well as diving back into football and throwing the ball around, because it made me feel good again. And that was my way of kind of building a red pill paradigm that was reflectant of reality, that I was happy with, that I still felt fulfilled with, and that did not cause me grief. And the thing about going red pill is you will go through a period of grief, almost like going through a death, where you have to let go of all of those old blue pill values and beliefs that you wanted to fulfill since childhood, right? You're gonna have to find life in a new red pill paradigm. Great thing about being a man, especially a red pill man, is we are very stoic, so we will naturally adapt to new situations. We're wired to do it. Okay, we're wired to adapt to new situations. So you will find the more you go red pill, as you will have moments of depression and moments of, grief, you're also gonna find a lot of happiness in that. And over the long haul, if you're able to cross the river from blue pill all the way to red pill, once you get to the other side of the river, you will look back and it will be like you just completed a journey. and you will feel stronger. You'll feel more powerful as a man. You'll feel a ton more knowledgeable, and you'll be glad that you saved yourself, because most men out there, you know, are still blue pill, and many of those men unfortunately will die blue pill. They'll die just never knowing the truth. They'll die frustrated, having spent their entire lives trying to fulfill their old blue pill fantasies, where you were able to save yourself, and you should give yourself a pat on the back for that, because not many men out there are going to be in your position. Not many men are in your position now who found this red pill stuff, the red pill awareness, the red pill content and knowledge. You know, so be grateful for that you have found the answers to why you've spent your life banging your head up against the wall and, you know, not being able to make things work. Now you realize why they didn't work. They were impossible. Okay, it wasn't your fault after all. You were trying to make the impossible possible. Now you know better. You know what is possible, what you within your power as a man can make possible, and exactly what those limitations are and how to break through them. Okay, the red pill is super powerful if you use it in the right way. If you apply it to your life to make you a better, stronger man, and you don't let it turn on you like some guys do. They let the red pill awareness turn on them and they give up completely. They go black pill, right? Where they get give up-itis and they just throw in the towel on life. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Okay, it's not what you're supposed to do as a man. Just understand that when you go red pill, you cannot stay plugged into the blue pill matrix. You can't. You have to unplug yourself, and you have to create a new life for yourself, a new set of beliefs for yourself that is consistent with that red pill awareness, okay, that reflects reality and the way it actually is versus what you wish it would be or what you hope it would be. Okay, you have to accept for reality for what it is, and at the end of the day, you have to find hope in that new red pill paradigm. Until next time, this is Matt Cross. Don't forget to smash that like button below. Also, hit that notification bell up top so that you are notified whenever I release a brand new coaching video. More importantly, guys, make sure you subscribe to my channel. It's very important you guys subscribe. It tells YouTube that you are loving my content, you're digging it, you're feeling all this red pill knowledge, and you want me to produce more of it. So please make sure you subscribe to my channel as well. And for you guys who want to support my channel and my content and everything I'm teaching you guys here even further, the best way to do that is by becoming a premium subscriber of my premium Alpha Male content channel, which I am hosting on a private platform away from YouTube. The reason why I'm doing that is because I no longer trust YouTube to not suddenly demonetize all my videos or suddenly deplatform me one day just because they're offended by all of this red pill content and knowledge that I'm teaching you guys. Okay, so I'm hosting my premium Alpha Male content channel on a private platform away from YouTube, and the first month is only $1, so it's only $1 for the entire first month of coaching lessons. So if you want to become a premium subscriber, that is the absolute best way to support my work. Again, it's only $1, and all you need to do is click that link below in my description box. It will take you over to my website where you can get signed up right now. It just takes 2 seconds, so do that now, and I will see you in my next coaching video.